Ryoksup.
Ryoksup.
Not sure if that's correct,
That's
but
probably like a Norwegian.
I gave it a Hail
delicacy.
Mary. You know it's fancy when it's got the two little dots on the O.
The umlaut.
Yeah, is that what that's called?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I'm Googling.
You're very sophisticated, Last. You know more about language than I do, but here we go.
I was right that it's Norwegian
Oh,
too.
you might be the GOAT.
It's a Norwegian electronic music duo.
Okay. Very fancy. Oh my goodness, the forward smash from Light.
As WonderBread already goes down a stock, I'm just so happy that I guessed that was Norwegian.
You care more about the Norwegian pop
Heck
music
yeah.
than the electronic whatever it is
It's
that you
EDM,
said.
I think.
Oh, I love EDM. Shout-outs. Okay,
Shout-outs to Ryoksup.
Anyways,
as we now get into the set
back
proper.
to the match. WonderBread's Ryoksup is not paying that well so far. Already lost their first stock here. Trying to keep up the shield pressure on Knite, but the drag downs here from the Youngling and the down air, of course, to combo, and WonderBread already on their last stock. You know, we talked about WonderBread, how good they are at doubles, but how good are you against the Nightlight, bro?
Well, WonderBread, one of the best doubles players, period, of course, still on Little Mac.
Yep.
And what happens in doubles is if you decide that a character or a player is a weak link, you focus them. And that is exactly what Nightlight is doing here. They are putting all of the possible pressure that they got, as both of them do go down to an up B and an F tilt respectively. They're just putting all the pressure on WonderBread, getting the easy KOs that Mac unfortunately gives up sometimes. And down he goes.
Yep.
Left alone, so going to restock, but that's going to be 4 stocks eaten by WonderBread before too long if he's not careful.
And DanieGee's just doing her best to help her teammate out in this situation, but like you said, Nightlight doing such a good job of maintaining the pressure on WonderBread such that even if Danie gets into disrupt, it's not enough. The edge guard still comes through. The stock still goes to the wayside, and WonderBread and Danie have a big deficit to make up in this current moment, Last.
A massive deficit, 4 stocks to 2, and that's not getting any smaller anytime soon considering the percentages. Although there is a KO punch, WonderBread just might not get to use it. Oh, and just lets it rip. It's gone now.
But the up smash
though, on the platform.
Yep, not too bad. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but DanieGee will get down B'd by Yoshi there. The grab actually utilizing the invincibility to avoid that bomb and finding an F tilt, and WonderBread does thrive in these situations. I've seen these before, but is it doable with the health that Nightlight has? And it's not.
And that's what happens when Little Mac jumps.
Shouldn't have jumped.
He tried to cross up dare on shield and immediately died for it.
Jumping against Yoshi?
I mean, jumping against Young Link too, like a Young Link and a Yoshi both flying at you. That's going to be Nightlight taking game number 1 in pretty dominant fashion. That's definitely going to be their strat repeating into game number 2. Just kill WonderBread.
Yeah, we're going to have to see WonderBread and DanieGee kind of rally together quite literally, because
stick together,
the fact of the matter is Little Mac got isolated 1 too many times, and that was the defining factor.
4 too many times, actually.
4 too many times to be specific, yes. We're going to see what DanieGee and WonderBread can do in this situation. They're going to have to readjust here. I'd like to see some changes for sure, but same exact compositions coming through for game 2. Obviously not going to have any changes here.
Yeah, WonderBread and DanieGee just taking 1 extra moment to make sure that they know that strategy. And I do agree with you, Zap, that I think they have to stay together. Stop letting the character with the weak recovery get isolated by 2 edge guard monsters like Yoshi and Young Link. But Danie, she might be switching it up to a different character despite what you said at the top of the set.
This would be unprecedented, Last. This would be unbelievable to me.
For the first time in Smash Brothers history.
Yeah,
no.
Okay,
it's
no. You had us in the first half, DanieGee. But let's see.
Maybe?
No. There's just no way. We're all on the edge of our seat watching for this Yoshi pick. They're just taking some time to deliberate, really talk about their strategy. There is some time between sets. You are allowed to do this. I wouldn't consider this icing just yet.
You're actually not allowed to do this.
Oh, my bad.
You cannot,
my bad.
Like,
Let's not talk to our teammates. Never mind.
If you speak a single word to your doubles partner, you are DQ'd.
Exactly. I mean, what's WonderBread yapping about right now, Les?
I can't read lips.
Can you read his lips?
I can't read lips.
He's saying something. He's cooking something. He's flip-flopping it back and forth.
Oh, he's talking with the hand. And I think Knight's getting a little bit impatient.
Yeah.
Hurry it up.
They're listening to exactly what he's saying and go, okay, look, he said,
Okay.
all right, we counter that. We counter that. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I heard that. Downloaded.
Bro speaks fluent Japanese. Oh, my.
I got to ask him what he was talking about. I'm going to come back to it later. Fist bump, a little bit of team motivation, smiles coming through. They look more confident coming into game 2 here. They have a plan. They've talked about it enough. Let's see if they can make it work here for game 2 on Hollow Bastion.
And it is always good to have a strong game plan coming off of a loss. You can't blame them in the slightest for taking their time to make sure that it's full fleshed out. You already see it kind of coming into play. We see Yoshi staying back while WonderBread goes in first. That way Yoshi can use their superior air mobility to come in and help instead of being tied up constantly trying to fight your own battles.
And I like that analysis from you, Lass. Already working out pretty well, but Light is maintaining this percentage and finding that F smash onto DanieGee. Even though this strategy is working to put on some percent, they haven't taken stocks yet, and I think that's going to be the most difficult thing here. Light, once again, finding that confirm in the up air, and already they're down 2 stocks to the blue team.
I didn't even see when DanieGee lost it.
Forward smash from Light.
Oh, and that is your teammate, unfortunately.
Okay, Light gotten all 3 kills so far, though. Oh, great tech. Yep, he comes through. And everybody gets sent off this right side. Younglink trying to protect the recovery of his teammate, but wow, that combo was awesome. The bomb confirmed into the up smash. Beautiful stuff, and already WonderBread once again on their last stock. Where are we going, Light? Or Knite, rather.
Brother, help me.
He dropped right down. He said, see ya.
Literally just fast fell. There was nobody over there.
Listen, it happens to the best of us. He was out there fighting his demons. Oh, okay, boomerang into downer. That's not a combo you see every day.
Yeah, despite the fact that Knite is down on 1 stock, yellow team's only taken 1 stock so far.
True, very true. We saw 1 stock gone from Light's up smash. The other stock just falling to the wayside. It's now the other side of things. DanieGee in the 1v2. We saw this last round, but instead it was WonderBread. Can DanieGee get anything done? It seems like Light's combinations are absolutely on lock currently.
They have been in the lab. You saw that footstool up air? Like, that is...
Oh, okay, a little bit too high. Light was looking for it, but setup not quite correct just yet. The down air will keep DanieGee out of dodge for now, but for how long can you avoid these 2? Doing not too bad of a job currently. Not dead yet.
95% now.
Oh, okay.
Back thrown straight into the Younglink down air.
Like
not going to be able to survive too much more. Looking for the bomb drop dare.
Okay.
And just charge that for 1 million years.
Yeah, charge it up. Why not? There's 2 of us. You got to deal with 2 of us. I can charge this all day, not find much of a punish. There's the down tilt into the forward air after the parry. DanieGee and WonderBread will fall victim to the Knite Light combination, and they are looking crisp, and they are looking like their teamwork is on point right now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed at how that ended after like the insane creativity that they demonstrated in their 2v2 combos, or 2v1 combos rather, especially towards the end, that it just ends with a Younglink down tilt fair. Like, come on.
Yep, we were expecting a Twitter combo, man.
Well, we did get a couple Twitter combos throughout that set. As like you mentioned, a pretty big upset, I would say, as you were talking about how like WonderBread, one of the most legendary doubles players just in Smash,
without a doubt,
been around for the longest time. But before we get into our next set, we are going to toss you to a very brief ad break. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more doubles action.